That was nice.
Wepa.
Nice.
Wepa. I have to say one thing though. She made me like that accent again. You know? She made me like, because I never heard it in a Latino way. I always heard it white spoken, you know, Boston white. Boston Latin is probably sexy, you know? Did she say har? You don't? Oh, man. I roll a lot of things. Side note, you guys notice how Hurlet taught us how to make crack? The most squarest guy in this room is over here Breaking Bad right now. I'm just like so confused.
Just listen to Bad and Bougie. Like, that was it.
He's just listening to Bad and Bougie. Hurley, not supposed to tell your secrets. He's just, street cred, brother, street cred. I'm trying to make you. Don't ask him for drugs. Don't take anything from Hurley. You might die. He lost his glasses. He can't mix right. Levels will be off. Before I bring up the next comedian, I'll tell a story about him. So, real quickly, myself, Tim Stone, Ian Frost, and the next comedian coming to the stage, I made a group because I'm from the 90s, 80s. Boy bands were the things, whether it's R&B and stuff like that. I love that. I always want a solid group of dudes to be able to go up and do stuff with, be able to talk life about. Always, hey, we could argue, but at the end of the day, it's still solid in our craft and everything. And these guys, they really work hard with me. And so I needed to go down south to do a show. So it was me, Ian, a Puerto Rican by the name of Alex Martinez, and my wife. And we drove straight down there. It was pretty cool. We all took turns driving. I realized that I drive too fast for Alex's taste. He screamed at me last time. He's like, slow down! I just realized he was just in the car way too long with people. He can't be, he should not be around people that long. But what really comes from it was we went to this Colombian hookah spot. Ooh. And I want to tell you one thing. I don't know what it is about warm weather, but it brings out the freak in Latino men. We're down there. It's semi-cold. He's like 3 drinks in. A song comes on, and he just looks at me and does, grr. And I'm like, what? And he crawls up on his little pole and goes, grr. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? He goes, bro, we're down in Carolinas, in Charlotte. You got me here. They don't know what a Puerto Rican is. The cat is out, grr. And he done girded himself into some relationships. He wanted us to drop him off, but I was like, bro, that's in a hood place. Like, I don't know if you'll come back. Maybe that was another friend. I don't know. I forget. All these friends I bring down, they find women in places. You do. They find women or they find men. Either way, it's a win-win situation if you're looking for that person. But the next guy coming to stage, I've had him headline here a few times because he's fucking awesome. On top of it, he's a goddamn amazing comedian. I'm very proud of his journey, man. This dude fucking gets booked in New York without having to do bringers. He's getting booked all over New England. One of the funniest guys I know, very talented, very dedicated to the sport. The sport. Is it a sport? Whatever, there's no trophies. You guys ready for some more laughs? Let's give it up for the one, the only, Alex Martinez!
Snookers, what's going on tonight? Taco Tuesdays, you better order some quesadillas because your boy is hungry. I'm not a tiger, I'm a panther in the Carolinas. That's what I was trying to tell him, it's the panther state. I'm a panther, I'm gonna attack. There were some Latina mommies in that hookah club, bro. They cannot resist. Once you put Henny and hookah on special, all the Latinas come flocking, bro. Like you're giving out free food stamps or some shit, bro. Shit's crazy. Give it up for your host, Maverick Prasad, everyone. Put your hands together for your DJ Nice Jones, man. Your opener, Herlin Lino. There he is, blind as a fucking bat, but he's still here. And most definitely put your hands together for Beba. Beba, you do not know how much I appreciate you. Yes, you're a woman from Boston. Not only are you a woman from the Boston area, you're a comic from Boston, and you're Latina. So give it up for yourself real quick. Because honestly, I've been dying to work with a female comedian who's Latina and got some spunk to her. The reason why? You Western Mass female comics are bitch-ass motherfuckers. And you Connecticut cunts, even fucking worse. I can't stand other comedians in this area that are females. I'll do a show with them, I give them a hug for 1.5 seconds. They go running to Maverick and be like, Alex hugged me and he said, good job, ma. I don't know what to think of it. Where do I file a lawsuit? Bitch, I'm giving you a compliment. I only do shows with niggas after that. Stupid bitches, bro. I'm a Puerto Rican from Holyoke, man. Being a Puerto Rican from Holyoke, I automatically got a jail uncle. Anybody out there got a jail uncle? They the worst, right? They do crazy shit like count all the inventory of the house, they count all the hygiene products, they count all the fucking snacks, and I'm a chubby little fella. I feel like that's not fair to me. So when I go to sleep over at my cousin's house, my jail uncle be tripping, bro. He came down at me, he was just like, who the fuck used 3 Q-tips? I said, nigga, I use 3 Q-tips, bro, what's wrong? He goes, nigga, you only got 2 ears. They're double-sided, nigga. You only need 1. I was like, all right, now I know. Sorry. I like really squeaky clean ears after my shower. Then one night I got a little hungry on a sleepover. I came downstairs and I made myself some popcorn. Pop, 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 pop. Jail uncle comes running down. He's like, who the fuck got this bitch smelling like Over Redenbacher? I said, I do, bro. He's like, why are you making all this noise, making all this popcorn? Got this bitch smelling like Over Redenbacher. I said, yo, you need to relax. Cause my aunt, she paid for these fucking snacks for her food stamps. Just like Beba said, your name ain't not the least, nigga. Alright? I got brolic that day. I finally stood up for myself. Brolic? Yeah. Then the next thing I said, you know what? It ain't even Over Redenbacher. Good. What is it then? I said, it's Pop's secret. Yeah. Jail uncle comes up close to me, he goes, well, tell that shit to whisper then, nigga. Crazy. I'm single, the dating community's fucked up. Dating sucks nowadays because women got the Instagram and the TikToks and they just got all this access to posting anything they fucking want. And it's good and bad. Like they'll post something like, I'm a queen, where's my king? But it's also misleading because at the same time they'll post the very next hour like, I'm single, I don't need nobody else. I'm independent, I could do this on my own. Fuck everybody. Hashtag women empowerment. And I can't read this shit. I don't know if they want a guy, they don't want a guy, I don't know what to do. The worst post is when a girl posts something like, I'm only single because y'all don't apply pressure. Yeah. Guess what I did? I applied pressure. Apparently, applying pressure got me a break and an entry. and a restraining order. And when I went to court, the judge said, Alex Martinez, you broke into this woman's house. You claim to have applied pressure. What do you have to say for yourself? And I said, energy, stay woke, kings. Period. I went to jail forever. Luckily, I'm from Holyoke. I got Marky Salmon. He got me off real quick. The holidays are coming up fast, right? Like 2 days from now. Ma, did you marinate the turkey? El pernil turkey lo tiene cabo. It's in the fridge. She's lying to me right now. She got that shit frozen and marinated. That's how good of a cook she is. What's your favorite holiday out there?
Halloween.
Halloween. Probably because you don't like being yourself. I get it. Well, you got the COVID mask on still. Okay. My favorite holiday is not just Halloween, it's Thanksgiving because I'm fat as fuck and I like to eat, obviously. But Christmas is one of the best things ever, right? Not because of Santa, because we're here in Springfield, Massachusetts. You didn't know, Springfield, Massachusetts is the hometown of Dr. Seuss. And Dr. Seuss, the mountain from the Grinch, was actually based on Mount Tom. And East Hampton is actually Whoville in the Grinch's story. But me, I'm from that other side of that mountain, that dark, scary area you don't want to go, called Holyoke. That's where the fuck I'm from. And if you didn't know, the Grinch is actually Puerto Rican. I could tell you why. The Grinch is Puerto Rican because he got that fat, nasty Corona gut. And he got that dog that he treats like shit. Every Puerto Rican I know owns a little ass mutt dog. They treat it like shit, like it's on one. And one of the most obvious signs that the Grinch is Puerto Rican is he only comes out at night to steal shit. The Grinch is the reason your catalytic converter is missing. Okay? Also, man, you ever notice that in the Grinch, after he robbed all the white people, the Who's from Whoville, all the Who's gathered round, they're like Fagu, Forrest, Dogu, Doris, right? And they sung to Chris, yo, the Grinch's heart grew 3 times, right? He felt nice as hell. He's like, yo, I'm welcomed. And they invited him over for dinner. And when they invited him over for dinner, you notice they were like, yo, Grinch, you can sit at the head of the table. You get the crust, cut the roast beast. A roast beast is just a pernil, bro. And no Puerto Rican can resist a roast beast. They love that pernil. I'm an only child. Anybody else out here an only child? No? Good. Because us only childs, we hate you sibling motherfuckers. Because you come up to us with the same questions. Don't you ever want a little brother or a little sister to play with? I always reply with, no. I'm a comic. I like talking to myself. I've gotten good at that being an only child. They're like, no, seriously, wouldn't you want a little brother or a little sister to play with? I'm like, nah, man, to be honest, I always wanted a stepsister so I could fuck her and get away with it. We not related, papi. We don't have to do that fucking Puerto Rican cousin shit, lo primo se prima. Right? We can do some normal sex like on Pornhub where she gets stuck in the washing machine. I go to town on that shit. All my cousins are freaks, man. My younger cousin, he a super freak. He's living in Florida. He calls me up. He'll be like, yo, Alex, you seen this chick? I'm like, nah, show me, son. And he shows me, and it's a girl. Her fucking Instagram is Vicky the Midget. Oh. Fucking weird, right? And he's like, yo, Vicky the Midget, bro. She's so sexy. She's only this big. You don't know the things that I would do to her. I'm like, I don't really want to know the things that you would do to her. Tell someone else like her. And then he calls me 1 week later and goes, yo, I got some sad news, bro. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, Vicky the Midget, turns out she used to be a man. Yeah, he was crying. He's like, I don't know what to do, Alex, bro. I'm so into her. It's so weird. I'm like, bro, you need to relax first of all, because you was ready to fuck half a person. What's wrong with you fucking half a man? That's your little half and half if you look at it, bro. Being Hispanic, my family's crazy. Latinos are like hypersexuals, right? Even in our childhood games, they're different. They'll be like, when we go to pick someone who's it and tag, white people gather around, they'll be like, bubble gum in a dish, how many pieces do you wish? Black kids come around and they do doggy diamond, step right out. But the Puerto Rican kids always gather around, they'll be like, the sky is blue like a bicho pelu, how old are you? Which translates to, the sky is blue like a big hairy dick, how old are you? And I never understood that riddle. I just didn't want to be it, bro. I'm like, what? Who got the big hairy dick? What's going on in this motherfucking thing? But I got weird ass aunts, man, in my family. They weird as hell. You ever had an aunt that's like too touchy-feely? Yeah, man. Puerto Ricans call that cariño. But it's borderline molestation. Okay? My aunt, her name was weird as hell. Her name was Cucusa. And when Cucusa would come over, she would come over and be like, Alecito, how old are you? And then before I could answer, she would just tickle my nuts. And she'd go, dame esos huevitos, dame esos huevitos. And I'd just be like, because I'm a little kid, I don't know no better. It was weird. Felt like I was inviting it, you know? Cucusa's crazy. But as I got older and older and older, on my 16th birthday, Cucusa came over. And she goes, Alecito, dame esos huevitos, dame esos huevitos. I smacked her hand. I said, listen up, Cucusa. You're not going to be coming over here tickling my nuts if you're not going to finish the job. Just crazy. Y'all having turkey?
Yeah.
Obviously. You don't have a voice, Insa? You high as fuck right now, bro. Stop smoking the product. You guys having ham, lamb, all that. Puerto Ricans have pernil, right? It's the best. My mom makes the best pernil. Problem was, one year I went over to my mom's house. I'm like, did you save me any of the pork skin? The pork skin's the cuero. It's the best part, bro. My mom had the audacity to turn to me and say, Ale, no. I threw it away because it's unhealthy. And I looked at my mom and I said, no wonder Dad fucking left us. You threw away the best part of the meal. My mom's smart as hell. She looked at me and said, no, Dad left us because you were conceived. I was like, touche. Touche, madre mia. But I had another thought. I said, Mom, you threw away the pork skin because it's unhealthy for you. What about the extra skin of my dick? Got me looking like a Smegmasaurus Rex out here. I'm really mad that my uncle just said foreskin in the back, like he knew the whole time. He beat me to my own punchline. This is the first time he ever been to a comedy show. Thank you, Uncle P. Not, he's the only one. He's not blood related. That's why he's not circumcised. My mom's from the country. We don't believe in shit. My mom will cook you up some dinner over some fucking logs on fire, bro. She's like a cave woman, dog. She's brolic, too. That's Tata. You leave Tata alone. Don't disrespect Tata. But anyways, man, that shit fucked up, man. You fucked me up. Maverick, you used to get hit as a kid, right? Your dad beat the shit out of you till you got arthritis. Beba used to get hit, got called a hooker half the time. It's fucked up. I feel really bad for you guys, because my mom never hit me. My mom actually never hit me. My mom would come out to me and just make me kneel in fucking rice.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then she would sweep up the rice, boil it, and have me eat it for fucking dinner. I'm just kidding, chill. She's in the room. My mom wouldn't hit me, bro. She would just come up to me with her fucking fist clenched and have me smell her fist. And she'd be like, huélelo. Smell it, cabrón. You smell it? And I would smell it, right? And if I really pissed her off, I smelled that shit the whole night. And I never wanted to smell her fist ever again, bro. I was like, no wonder fucking dad left us. But I couldn't swear, so I would just say prayers like, Eso María José. Dios te salve María, llena de gracia. And she would think I was praying. I'm 35, man. A lot of people ask me, when you gonna get together? When you gonna settle down? Probably never. Because I look at it this way. I'm doing good too, bro. A war turtle doesn't evolve into a Blastoise till level 36. I got one whole year fucking around as a war turtle and biting people. And that makes no sense to any of you guys, but to me, and I'm leveling up day by day. And they're like, are you ever gonna have any kids? I'm like, nah, bro, look at me. Do I look like I want any kids, bro? I wanna go through what fucking Beba's going through right now. She set the tone for me. I'm like, fuck them kids, you're right. I'd rather be a step parent so I can step in and step the fuck out. It's like, seriously, Alex, you don't want any kids? I'm like, the only kids I want, bro, are a Junior Bacon, a Whopper Junior, and sometimes a son of a Baconator. I really like Wendy's, if you didn't. You can't tell by it. Carl's Jr.'s is okay, but Wendy's got my heart. Wendy's is the best, bro. You ever go to Wendy's, get the biggie bag?
Oh, yeah.
It used to be $5, right? Now it's like $6.99, $7.25, depending what the fuck you pick. Inflation, Joey taught me that, thank you. And it's crazy. But that's not a good enough meal. You always gotta get the Junior Bacon with the biggie bag and get a double stack on top. And I call that securing the bag. Speaking of my freaky ass cousin, he called me the other day again after he got his midget porn fetish out of the way. And he goes, Alex, you ever take a honey pack? I said, no, what the hell is that? He's like, yo, bro, it's a honey pack. It gets your dick hard for 8 hours. I said, nah, that's not cool. I'm in my mid-30s. I look for sleeping for 8 hours. I don't need to fuck nobody for 8 hours. But then my brain got to thinking, I was like, fuck it. I went to a gas station, they were like, yo, you want to take a Blue Chew? I was like, no, I see that on the advertisements all the time. I don't want to get Hotbox. Everybody knows what a Blue Chew is. So he looked in the back, he's like, yo, I'll give you the Pepa Negra, it's the Spanish version. I'm like, what's that do? He's like, it gets your dick hard for 8 hours. I was like, I'm okay with it. So I fucked up and I took the Blue Chew with the Pepa Negra.
Oh, God damn.
Yeah. There was so much blood rushing through my dick. My dick turned black and blue. And my dick was way too hard. My dick was so hard, I was going to some CNA chick's house. And my dick started adjusting the rearview mirror for me. It was out of control. My dick was more pricked up than the third Little Pig's house. It was disgusting. Then I got a text from the girl, and she was like, Alex, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm gonna have to cancel. I lost my mind, bro. So I did what the big bad wolf did. I started poking holes and renovations on the side of her house to my heart. Yo, my dick was like harder than diamonds. I know, Joey, you don't want to see that hard, veiny dick. It's weird. And with that, I'll stop talking about it. I'm getting old, man. I'm 35. That might not be old to y'all, but it's old to me. Because my back hurts, bro. If you look at it, I'm wearing these Asics sneakers. It's not to be in fashion. It's not to be in style with the young kids. It's because my lower back hurts, and this is the best sneaker for it. It's an A6 Gel Light from New NYC, bro. It's the best for your lower back. And I started learning things about your lower back once I heard it. Like L1, L2, L3 aren't just buttons on a PlayStation. They're actually the sections of my vertebrae in my lower lumbar that are fucked up right now. I shouldn't be standing on this stage for this long, right? So I had to go to physical therapy for my lower back, right? I kept going, thinking everything's gravy, right? Then that physical therapy bill came to the fucking mail, and I went up to the medical center, and I said, yo, bro, this shit's like $20,000 for my lower back, and anything you could do? It's like, nah, you want to pay cash, card, or check. So I said R1, R2, L1, circle, left down, right up, left down, right up, and I re-helped myself like in Grand Theft Auto. My name's Alex Martinez. Y'all have yourself a good night.
Give it up for Alex Martinez! Oh, man. Folks, did you guys have a good time tonight? Before leaving, and before I call the comedians back up on stage, I always like leaving the audience with a little bit of something, a little bit of